Confused about how to use the if function in Excel? In this video, I will guide you step by step on how to create the if function simply and practically so you can automate your spreadsheet and get good insights of your data. Don't miss it. This video is for you. The if function is the most important function inside Excel. With it, we can create formulas that will respect certain conditions. How so? For example, here we have a seller table with the sales value and two status, the status 1 and status 2. In status 1, if the seller sells more or equal to 4,500, it will be a level A. Otherwise, it will be B. So, in Excel, we can create these conditions using the if function and return a value based in condition A or condition A or condition B. So let's put it on practice. Equal if. The if function requests three arguments: the logical test, a value if the logical test is true, and a value if the logical test is false. So what is our logical test? If the seller sells more or equal to 4,500. So if, to facilitate this for us, let me put here the 4,500, so you can use a cell as reference. It will be easier than rewrite for the value in each row. So here, if logical test, if the sales is greater than or equal to 4,500, then value if true, it will be A. Text inside Excel should use the quote signal. If otherwise, it will be B. In Excel, to use the if function, we can use these symbols here. Greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. So now that we created our first formula, we can drag it down to the others sellers. But before we do that, we can use the absolute reference to freeze the value that we use in our condition. In this case, 4,500. How can we do that? We double click the formula, go to G1, that is our value, and hit R4. With that, we have freezed and or used absolute reference to a cell. This cell won't move, and we can drag the formula down and the value will remain the same to be analyzed in that condition. If you have doubts about this, I have a masterclass of Excel in another video. I'm gonna put the link here in somewhere in the screen. Just hit enter. Now we can drag this down. If we put our mouse in the right corner of the cell, you can see the symbols change from a white cross to a black cross. Just double click it and the formula will be dragged to all the cells. So let's do it. Double click it. And here it is. we have our if function, 100% function. Our base value is 4,500. Here it is, 4,500. Everyone that is higher, it's a level A salary. Everyone else, a level B salary. But Renan, and if you want to have 3 or more conditions, then in this case, we need to have an if inside another if. How so? Here in status 2, we have this condition. If the seller sells more than or equal to 4,500, it will be a level A. If he sells between 2,500 and 4,500, it will be a B. Otherwise, it will be C. So let me put the 2,500 here to facilitate my if, and let's begin the logical conditions. Equal. If the logical test, if the sales is greater than or equal to 4,500 with an absolute reference or freezing, then it will be a level A. Now we still have 2 conditions. Then, because of that, we need to insert another if inside our if. So to put an if inside a if, it will always start in the false argument. So as you can see, we have our logical test, our value if true, and now in the value if false, we can put another if. If we already have a greater than or equal to the first value. Now we just need to put the condition to see if this is higher than 2,500, because everyone that respects the first condition automatically will be put aside to the first condition. Then we just need to put the first argument of the second one, that is higher than, because between is greater than 2,500 and less than. We already have the greater than here in the argument A. So now in argument B is just if the sales is greater than 2,500. Let me freeze the cell here. Then it will be a B seller. Now, if we don't satisfy the first 2 conditions, what we have? The C condition, less than 2,500. So C, and hit enter. Just double click it here to drag to the others. And here it is. As you can see, recapitulating our formula, if the first condition, that is greater than or equal to 5,500, it will be A. To put another if inside an if, it will be in the false argument. So we put another if. If the second statement, there is the sales is higher than 2,500, it will be a C. Then, it will be a B, sorry. Then only left for us the C condition, the last one. And then we created or if inside an if. Pretty cool, right? If you don't understand something or have doubts, just run the video again, see it from the beginning. It will be more clear. Okay? I think it will help you a lot to understand this if function. So, what do you think of our video today? Let me know all in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And if you are interested in know more about Excel and Power BI, I prepared two very special ebooks just for you. They will help you from the basic to advanced level. The links to the ebooks are in the comments below. Check it out, see if you like it. I'm pretty sure that will help you a lot. And until then, we see you on the next video.